Good morning. I just wanted to do a little record of my day. So currently, I just got an email and I need a quick edit of this document, hopefully by the end of the day, if possible, or tomorrow. Left column, take out all these requests and add this table. And then they want something like this on the back. So I have to go recreate this table. And I thought this was a good lesson to see I'm just going to work and do it. And you guys can see what it takes to lay something like this out. And I thought it would be helpful. So here we go. All right. So thought process, I might talk to myself because that's what I do. So I need to make a table. So right now, I am going to probably work out here in this space. Table, create table. And let's see, what do I need? I need 1, 2, 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need 15 rows. So 3 columns. 14, 15. Okay. All right, so I have my table. All right, now I need to make it, I got to put the information in. So that's my next step. So I'm going to let's see if I can highlight. Can I do this? I'm going to copy that. I'm going to highlight all these. Why can't I highlight all these? Nope, that's not how I want to paste it. Okay, so it's not letting me. All right, so I got Bridgeville, so this has to go over. So I'm gonna copy that out. So it's 70, great, 79 goes over there. Just gonna highlight the numbers, cut it, paste it, cut it, paste it. That goes over there, right? So Georgetown, this has to go over. Next. Okay, so 80, 150, 52,000, and then 37 there for Harrington. 39, 250, 56. So okay, so Lewis is next. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove table. Do I want to just delete? I'll delete the rows. Okay, so that brought that up. Done, done, done. All right, so I'm just gonna delete those rows. Table, delete. Okay, so that brought that up. So I'm gonna cut that out. X, paste. X, paste, X, paste. What we got here? 4, 4. All right, so the 9 and the 750 have to go over. X, paste. Okay, we'll get rid of these 2 rows. Okay, get rid of these 2 rows. Okay, so we got 4, 4, North Wilmington gets 6 and 11. Okay, so cut. Oops, $, paste. Delete. And this is going to come up. Oops. Paste. Thinking that goes there. 3, 4. Okay. I got to be good with these numbers. That's why I'm not trying to retype them. Delete row. Right. Delete row. Okay. X. Here. Copy. I'm just copying the numbers. I'm not copying the whole cell because you don't want to paste a cell in a cell. Table, delete row. Okay, so it looks like one number. I don't know. X, where's it? Okay, that goes here. All right, so I can reduce these. Delete row. X. And then where's that one go? Over there. X. And then this. What? These 2 out. Table. Delete row. Okay. So I think I got 1, 2, 7, 250, 56, 750, 9, 4, 11, 3, 7, blank, 40, 80, 150, 52, blank, 7, blank, blank, 40, 6, 4, 3, 2, and then I have that and that, 523. All right, and then it looks like there's a spacing issue in there. Okay, so I'm going to fix that between this comma. Whoops, 67. Why is it coming through that way? Delete that out. 67, comma. Oh, that looks weird. All right, I'm gonna have to fix the tracking on that one. Why isn't this one doing that? Why is it only doing it down here? All right, so I'm gonna delete all that out. It's probably bringing up something from over here. So let me just retype that number. Okay, so we have total $, 67, comma. Oops, typed it backwards. 67, comma. 244, comma. 146. Maybe it's just a font. So let me just highlight everything here and change my font. I don't know why it's not letting me highlight everything. So I want to go to our standard font here that we use. Why did that not take? Okay. No, where's my tools? Advanced view. Tools. Okay. Make sure that these are myriad. Make sure this one's myriad. I want to make sure my blank spaces are all myriad. Regular. Okay. Myriad. 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 Okay, so everything's Myriad Pro. All right, so I got to add that header back in because I ended up having, it wasn't pasting the way it should have from the email. If I was from Word, it might have put it into the cells, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight across this row, go up to table, and I'm going to insert row, and I'm going to do above, and I need 1. All right. Now I can do the titles in here. So I'm going to just go ahead and that should be myriad. Bond, bill, turn, library, construction, governors, DOE-ER-NORS, recommended FY 2023. And then we have state ARPA. All right. So now I have all that. All right. So I want to colorize this. I want to position it over here. This might have to kick over. I might have to change the font size. I'm not sure yet, but at least I have everything I need to work with this in this space. So I'm going to go ahead and rename this file because I don't want to screw up what I already have, because they'll always come back and say, well, we want the other one. FY23, I'm going to put with, so the with chart, put that in that folder. Wait for my wheel of death. Okay, done. All right, so that one is done. So now I'm going to go ahead and take out all this information that I have to replace. So let's see, left column, take out FY23 request. So I'm going to leave the top part, take these out. All right, I'm definitely not going to need these now. And then I'm going to leave, they didn't say take out in progress, they said just request. So I have to fit that chart in here. So I may have to reposition this space down here. So let me bring this over. So I have no color in my background of my chart, and I can add that later. So I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to hold the Shift Option Command key, and it's going to reduce everything for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and move my chart over, my lines. All right, so I can fit that chart in this space. Now I need to line it up a little bit, and then I can work with it and embellish it a little bit. So it looks like I need to line this. No, just FY this, this, this. I'm going to line to the left, bring it over. I'm going to bring, take that out now. And then got a little room. This looks a little tight, so let me bring that over. Okay. And then nudge that up just a hair. Okay. All right, so let me look, view, screen mode, preview. All right, that looks pretty good there. So now I want to colorize this a little bit. So this header part, I'm going to highlight these boxes all the way, not just a tab. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit swatches, and I'm going to pick, maybe I'll pick, let's see, that was orange, right? Square 23 requests, square footage, green, purple. Lewis was green. So let me do the green in there. Actually, I'm going to tint that. Green. Like, how much more information can we fit on? Why isn't things working right today? 40. Okay, that's better. And then I'm going to do a slight tint every other one, so it's easier to understand and comprehend. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to pick this green, and I'm going to try a 15% and see how. Nope. Okay, 15. It's a little bit darker, so I want to go maybe 25 return. All right, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do 25 tint, fill, green. Lois has an extra space. Let's take that out. Go across. Green. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick the green for last time. Do 5. All right, so this is the totals. So I'm going to make this a bold. So I'm going to come in here and just go to, I'll go to semi-bold. And do we want to go now? Maybe we'll go a little bit bolder. We'll go to bold. We picked Myriad for our base font because it has a lot of variants that we can use to, and it's a clean looking font. Let me turn that off. And it works well. All right, so I got those totaled. So this one, I'm going to highlight across, and I'm going to actually tint that box with the purple color, and I'm going to go down to maybe 10% on that. And then I think that, why is the total in that box? Shouldn't the total be, oh, I guess not. Shouldn't it be governor's recommended total? I don't know. I think it's in the wrong box. But I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to do semi-bold. I do semi-bold. Hey, they asked for the chart this way. I'm going to give it to them this way. Semi-bold. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is pick this chart. I'm going to try to, come on. This needs to go in the back. Object arrange, send to back. Okay, so I can pick my chart. Highlight. So the stroke up here, I think I want to reduce that color down a little bit. So I am going to pick black and I'm going to just do 80% on that. So you can see it just lightens it up a little bit. See if I can highlight more. I'm going to do, why nothing is working right. I'll do 70% on that. Turn. Highlight the rest. Tint 70. Highlight the rest. Tint 70. Tint is 70. All right, tint is 70. Okay, so I took down that. Let me grab the last ones, the middle of the lines. That weren't selected, just the outside. So all that needs to be 70. Let me just double check. Highlight the middle, make sure there's 70. So when I highlight the boxes, it's selecting all the outlines, but it's not selecting the middle lines for all of them. So I just want to make sure that all my lines are selected up here. 70. So all those should be 70 now. And then these should also be 70. So that makes these numbers stand out a little bit more, and then it makes it easier to follow the chart across by tinting them. So I think I'm going to go ahead and change the header to this now to the purple color. I think I'll make it lighter too. Put that down to 20. So there we have our little chart inserted, and I'm not sure if they want this title or not. So I think I'm just going to move it out of the way. I'm going to move it off onto the pasteboard. And then that gives me a little bit more room. And then I think I'm going to just double click and I'm going to move this over just a little bit more. I'm going to keep it as tight as possible. And then I'm going to write a line in this text in this box. And I'm going to write a line, this one. So all the numbers are lined up there like they have it. Write a line. Write a line. Okay, so that looks like what they requested. All right, and now since I reduced the width of that a little bit, I can get this box. I can take my frame box in a little tighter. Now I can hit Shift Option Command and I can make it a little bit bigger. Move it over. There. And then I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra room over here. I had this slightly indented, but I think I need a little bit more space up top. All right. So right now that chart is done. I'm going to save. And now I can take this chart, copy it. I'm going to go to pages and I'm going to insert new page. After page 1, I'm going to say okay. And I don't want facing pages. I'm going to have them stacked upon each other. We're going to get into learning about pages pretty soon. So now I want to go to page 2. So I have a blank canvas. if I scroll out, you can see I have both pages, and this gives me a visual of where those pages are. And I can pull this box in a little bit so I can see this. So I just want to go to this page, and I'm going to pop this chart here, and I'm going to make that one. I'm going to put that one there, and I'm going to paste the other one here. And I'm going to use this chart to help build out my other chart because it has a lot of the same information. It has 3 more columns after it. So since this is on the front already, I need to add these 3 columns. So I'm going to leave this one here in case I need it, and then I'm going to work on this one. So this particular chart, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go up to table, and I'm going to insert. Let me see if I can highlight it. Object, table, insert, column. So I want to insert to the right, and I'm going to do 3. Okay, so that carried that across, and I didn't have to go back and do all this. So now I just have to fill in my information. So I'm just going to copy my information over. So this goes on Duck Creek. I'm going to follow Duck Creek over to here, and I'm going to add there. And then the next number, I'm going to copy, paste in this box. And because everything was right aligned, everything is set already. So I'm not recreating the wheel a second time. See, and I'm going to paste. And then this one has TBD, and I need to right align that. I'm going to copy that because that also goes here. All right, and then underneath the 23 is the word maintenance. So I'm just going to put my letters there, and then I'm just going to type. Okay, and then this one is N/A. And then this one is one more 9. That's why I like to copy and, oh, that's a 5. That's why I like to copy and paste, ensure I get all the right information. And then this one says outdoor. Nothing there. And then I can copy this word maintenance again. It goes here. And then this TBD. This is TBD. Whoops. Watch what keys I hit. 24. Oh, so none of these have $signs. So let's take that off. This is square footage. So this is 24. This is 24. And then this one has something here. So we have 4.3, we have maintenance, and then we have 2,000. Maintenance, TBD, 24. So this box oops, 6, 6, This one has $73.99. Okay. All right, blank, 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 all the way across. We're good there. 63848. So 638184. Oh, that's supposed to be 00. So I gotta focus in a little bit and see what I'm doing. Eight four oh oh. This is why details matter. 2834 2400 TBD. We got an A. Then we got a blank. NA 19452. TB. Okay, so now I gotta put the titles in. So I need current square foot, tab, proposed square foot, tab, potential, shift return, increase in square foot. All right, so now the new chart is done. All right, so I'm gonna take this one out now. I don't need it anymore. And I am going to make this bigger for them. So I gotta move my frame box out a little bit there. So because I wanna get the frame box and I wanna get all the content in the frame box, and I'm just gonna select the whole thing. I'm gonna Shift, Option, Command, and then it's gonna increase it. I'm gonna put this on the back, center it for them, and then they can tell me what else they need. So, so now I'm gonna center that on the back. The heck is that? Okay, so I have the chart up there, and then I can put a little text box here. Full chart. And then I'm going to change that font. All right, Pro, I'm going to do condensed, and then I'm going to do tiny text, and then I'm going to reduce the color of it. I'm going to go down to probably about 50. And I'm just going to tuck that right up under here, clean that up. Table chart on back. Now, as of November, probably should do as of January. And then I'm going to do 2022. Actually, let's do February. All right, 2022. Okay, so this is all saved, and now I need to respond. So I'm going to go File, Export out as a high quality PDF. I'm going to save it into the folder that I have it. All pages, export. I'm going to save it again just to make sure. I'm going to dock it, and then I'm going to come into here, and I'm going to look in my construction squares, and I can see that my PDF of my chart is here, and I can see both pages. So this is what I'm going to respond with. So I'm going to reply, and then I'm going to put this attached. my signature in. And we're good. All right. So that was a chart review. Just so you can see that charts are every day in this world. So you need to learn how to do it. You will be getting a book lesson on how to create the chart. And we will also be doing this when we work on our application forms. Any questions? Bring them to class.